There we are. All right. Hello. Hello. Welcome back to Ball and Board Games. I'm Ball.
I am bored.
And we are playing Clash of Corgis.
Yes, Clash of Corgis is made by Derek. Cannot pronounce his last name. Drashich. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong. He was kind enough to provide us a copy of their second edition.
Yeah.
The main difference, and you'll see this in our rulebook rundown on YouTube, is there's 3 game modes. Original, Treasure Island, and Capture the Illusionist.
And it really does come in a box this small.
Yeah.
It's a magnetic box, and it all fits right in there.
And it's also a very nice, quick and easy game. So we did the rulebook rundown. Each of the 3 game modes goes between, let's say, 10 to 25 minutes.
Yep.
We'll probably take a little bit longer our first run as we get used to it. And we'll probably do best 2 out of 3 for each round.
Yeah, makes sense. So best 2 out of 3 for each of the 3 games, and then best 2 out of 3 of the 3 games. The ultimate winner for the evening.
Let's do it.
There we go.
If you're interested in buying this game after watching this video, please watch the video first.
Yeah. We'll tell you at the end.
Yeah. We will have a review video posted on YouTube after this.
So they can just Google it.
Yeah, that's true. But yeah, so clashofcorgis.com is where Derek's site is with this game for sale. You can also reach out Clash of Corgis on Instagram if you have any questions for him or want more information on what other projects he has coming. But yeah, thanks Derek for the game.
Thank you very much.
Intend to have a lot of fun with it.
We will. Absolutely.
Animal Month here in June.
Yes. All right. On the table, ready to go?
Yep.
Okay. So there are these handy reference cards here. They cover the abilities for each of the games. So all of these cards have little corgis on them like this, numbered 1 through 9. Then there's an ace, there's a wild. They all are different archetypes as well. And so each different game, the archetypes, the numbers, do different things. There's also different suits as well, which are the elements. There's earth, wind, void, water, fire, and those are the elements or the suits in the game. So the game modes are original game mode, which is where you're simply just playing out combos, and you're trying to be the first one to get rid of your hand before the other person. And there's abilities and such for each of the cards. The second of the game modes is Treasure Island, where you are building a party of up to 2 characters and then fighting people from the deck. The first person to 10 points is the winner for that one. The last one is find or capture the illusionist. We're gonna have a bunch of cards face down and then 3 in our hand, and we are trying to find the other player's illusionist. So as you reveal cards by flipping them over from here or playing them from your hand, they have abilities to help you avoid the other player revealing your illusionist. Very quick, very simple, but a lot of depth and strategy.
Oh, for sure. Nice. And for the first 2 game modes, it is 2 to 4 players. The Capture Illusionist is heads up only.
Yep.
Where we'll duke it out, just us 2, but it's just us 2 for all of them anyway today. Also, welcome in some kind of musical.
Hey, some kind of musical. What's poppin'?
You 2 are so much closer to the lens than I was expecting. Do we glare at the camera?
What are you talking about? Too close to the lens? What are you talking about, huh?
I think we're just leaning in.
Oh, I don't think that she's seen us from the front view yet.
She's been used for rehearsals. Yeah, maybe.
Exactly. You haven't seen the new setup, have you? Some kind of musical. Yeah, we changed it to this front view setup here. We also actually today switched the lighting as well, so that way we don't get really any glare on the cards. When we were going over one of the other games, what was it? The Gilded Realms. There's like huge glare on the cards. You couldn't really see what was going on. So move the lighting to get rid of that angle of incidence, I believe it's called. All right. Fancy terms for lighting. The first one we're going to be jumping into is original. So I will read off each of the things. I'll give you the overview here and stuff first from the rule book, and then we'll read what each game is. So,
yeah, I don't know if we're as good as Colin Joseph Michael Che. She was like, it's like logging in a weekend update. We on? No? Okay.
No, we're not comedians. We think we're funny, but you don't, so it's fine. Actually, some kind of musical, you're probably the one person that thinks I'm actually funny, which I appreciate.
That's true.
Or you're just very nice.
I think the latter is true.
All right, so the original, that's what this game mode is called. Clash of Corgis Original is a card game where players aim to be the first player to get rid of all their cards in their hand, much like Uno. Players will be challenged to keep strong hand throughout the game and must also consider how to best use their cards. Specials effects wisely in the path to victory. So objective, get rid of all your cards. So setup, we deal 12 cards each player. And those are the cards that we are working with. The face down deck is up at the top there. For consecutive games, which we will be playing, the winner will end up going first. So you're going to be playing combos, not the other. So the combos are single, double, triple, 4, or 5 of a kind. And they are all of the same suit or same number of card that you have to play down. And then someone's going to try and beat that by playing a higher number than you played, also in that same combination. So on and so forth until somebody gets rid of their hand. And these all do have special effects. So we will definitely be referencing these throughout the game.
And we'll call out each effect as we use it.
Yep.
And thank you for 8 months subscribing to Twitch.
Thank you very much.
We appreciate
music
the
to my ears.
Ah.
Hey.
Music of the night.
Sorry, we're playing this. I gotta make sure I turn sideways so you don't see my cards.
I didn't until you said it. I wasn't paying attention. Now I'm gonna look. No.
What do you mean now you're gonna look? What do you got him? Smack you, get you out of here.
So for the original game mode, the main thing to note, as Nick mentioned, is we're trying to get rid of our hand like Uno. The suits don't necessarily matter generically, but some of the effects do matter based on what suit you played. But you just have a bunch of numbers in your hand you're trying to get rid of.
Okay, I need to refresh myself on what these abilities are really quick.
We'll get one of these and one of these out.
Mm-hmm.
These abilities do things. This card is so small for us visually impaired people. There was someone on the flight back from Vegas, I think, maybe to Vegas when I was there 2 weeks ago, who literally had a magnifying glass and he had his phone out. So he has his phone, he was like, you can spread it.
Zoom in.
And he literally was holding his phone and then has a magnifying glass.
And a monocle.
And I'm like, what's that? It was bothering me more as I was in the exit row.
Yeah.
The row was initially just me. Like
Yeah.
the flight attendant's like, oh yeah, you had the whole order yourself. I'm like, great. Someone, I guess, got moved around and whatnot. And instead of sitting on the leftmost side, I have 3 seats, he sits in the middle. And I'm like, you got an empty seat next to you, dude. Come on, like, what's going on here?
Okay. Okay. For using their effects, it's once you put the combo down, right?
It's as soon as you put it down.
Oh, yeah, because you're never doing mixed combos. That's right. Yeah.
And they never really clarified if you play, like, say, like, if I had 2 2s down, if you play 2 3s, if you can use the 3 twice. They never really clarified that.
What does it say here? Hold on.
Unless I forgot, which is possible.
Once a player has played a combo, that player activates 1 card effect.
Okay, so you can activate it once. That makes way more sense.
That'd be insane.
Like, 4 wilds! I win everything! And we'll do... Let's see, where's my hand?
Or you probably just right in the middle.
Yeah. Just playing our heads. We're playing between our heads as, like, the stack.
Yeah.
It's a card right in the middle of our eyebrows. Boom.
Okay, right. Right. Interesting. That's a combo. And lastly,
Just leave it on you staring at us in our super close lenses. He's...
yeah, sorry.
I didn't read any of these either. I was just assuming I remembered it from the other day.
I definitely, well, because There's three different game modes, so I had to refresh myself. The next couple games will be much quicker to get going.
We got plenty of time now.
Yeah.
Just us two and some kind of musical hanging out with us. By the way, some kind of musical, if you're still listening, unless you're singing at karaoke, but I hope you're resting.
Yeah.
We have a fourth for Saturday, since I had a fourth ticket. So now we have 4 people, another karaoke person. What?
What are you doing?
Emo night.
Oh,
but
nice.
It's not, so like we have the normal emo night in Echo Park I used to go to.
Yeah.
Where it's just like, oh, they find someone from an emo band or pop punk band, and it's like guest DJ, and it's a fun night still. This is their 10-year anniversary, is down in Anaheim, and it's a stacked lineup.
Nice.
Like, and it's not like them performing, but it's all guest DJs. But Ryan Key from Yellow Card, Jordan Pundit from Newfound Glory, 2 singers from Boys Like Girls, Travis McCoy from Gym Class Heroes,
cool.
Hawthorne Heights, Atreyu, Metro Station, so many things. It is going to be an epic night.
Okay. I think we're good to go. You good to go? You know what you got? You refreshed off on the abilities?
Yep.
Okay.
Ready to not Nick roll or Nick roll?
5. Oh.
Not really Nick roll still.
Yeah. All right. So you're starting it.
That is true. I think we said the only rule for this game mode is you have to go up.
Yep. You have to play the same combo.
Yes.
The only time you don't go up is if you play. There was one card. What was it? The monk, where you state high or low.
That's true. That is true.
If you see me looking behind me, because we have the screen down here, so I'm looking at the chat and everything. Also, let's go. Boop.
I'm back in there. Because you were looking, I was like,
oh, so the roll didn't count. You didn't see the roll. We gotta re-roll.
You want to try? It might get worse.
Yep, got worse. Oh, time. Still one by one.
Fantastic.
Oh my lord.
All right, starting off.
2 3s.
So, healer, draw 1 card, then return 1 card from your hand to the bottom of the deck.
Okay.
You stack them on top.
Oh, I was just gonna do a line.
Nice.
That's fine. Yep.
I think you said just stack them as long as you know what's on top. Yeah.
All right. So the monk. So I have to declare high or low. I'm gonna say low.
All right. I have to play 2, exactly 2. We said right. The rulebook says you have to play exactly the same count of cards.
Yep.
Okay. I pass.
Okay. As do I. Okay. So then I just move these off to the side here, right?
Yep. And then you get to go.
And then I start. Okay. Start off with the Bard.
Nice.
Play your turn again, but if you do, at least 1 card from your next play must match this card's suit.
Play a higher red card.
I will play a 6, which is the Mage. Discard 1 card from your hand that matches this card's suit. I will discard the other monk.
All right.
Oh, we can move this down so you can see. Sorry, guys. So you can see the discard and draw pile here. You can pull these down a little bit. We'll go right between our eyes. Right there.
We can't play the same number, can we?
Nope, it's got to be higher.
Got to be higher. Okay. I'll play 9. Assassin. Target the next player. There's only one other player. Skip your turn. So back to me. And then I will play the Illusionist. This card beats any rank. Once played, this card copies the rank and effect of previous leading combo. If played first, doesn't matter. Okay, so it becomes a 9 because that was the last card. And it takes the effect of a 9, which is Assassin, so you get skipped again. Then I pass.
It doesn't get the effect of it. The effect is it just beats it, right?
No, you activate this card. Copies the rank and the effect of the previous leading
Oh, okay.
card. Yeah.
Cool. Got it. So you're playing another card?
No, then I passed.
Okay. Okay.
Do you pass?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, then we don't. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not collecting.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
no points.
That's right.
So you start.
Back to me. A Bard. Play your turn again. If you do, at least one card has to be of the same thing. We're going to play a 6. Repeating exactly what you did.
Yep.
Discard one card from your hand that matches the suit.
That's
Get
the
rid of that
combo.
one.
That is the combo.
I didn't realize until I started doing it. I'm like, wait, this is exactly what you just did.
Okay. We'll go with a 7. So target any player, randomly select a card from that player's hand and expose it.
Which, hold on. Expose is just...
You can still use it. Just you can only use it the one by itself. That's exposed.
That's true.
Then it just stays exposed the rest of the time.
Got it.
It's got an ass.
I got an ass. All right. So it still goes to my turn, though. It doesn't skip my turn.
Correct.
Okay. I'll play a 9. Skips you.
Mm-hmm.
I will play the ace. Which doesn't do anything as an effect because it had to be played on my hand to use the effect, but still the highest card behind the wild.
Got it. I will play Illusionist, which won't do anything either effect-wise, but
True.
it one-ups you.
I will pass.
Okay. So I start.
You do.
We'll start off with the healer.
Roll card. Return a card to the bottom of the deck. I will play a bard. Nope, just kidding, monk. Declare high a low. I am going to declare a low.
Healer. Okay.
Okay. 6.
Can you do the effect
I
of that?
cannot.
9. Skip your turn. I pass.
I pass.
All right. I start.
You do.
Bard. I win.
Solid. Woohoo! I was trying, when I said down, I'm like, oh, if he can't go.
Luckiest thing, the healer,
that you had
that's what I pulled.
I was like, the thing's 6 or whatever, 4 is low enough. I'm like, okay,
No,
force it down. He has to pass, and then I can go, and then
It was a good bet, but no, literally because my healer, I pulled the healer. I almost put that healer back too. And I was like, nah, let me hold on to that just in case I need to pull a card.
Math was on my side, just didn't work out.
Very fun. So you see that very
quick and easy game.
yeah. It would be very interesting with like 4 players, 3 or 4.
Oh,
like,
sure.
doing the circle. and
Oh, because
everything.
a lot of these when you like target another player, skip their turn, just like Uno. Like it's much
Exactly.
more meaningful.
Well, I mean, and with 2 players, what's nice is it's still pretty balanced even for that because it lets you just go again.
Yeah.
You know, but you have to have a card that's higher to really make that useful.
Yeah.
Which is what. So I was preparing like a 4-card combo in the beginning. So I had 4 reds. I was going to do play that, come back to me, skip your turn. So it'd come back to me, play the mage, discard, get rid of 4 cards in one go. But the skip return's a 9, so I wouldn't have been able to.
Yeah, that's true.
Looks.
That is true.
Yep.
All right, so 1-0 to Bald right now. Next up, after this 2-3, we'll go Treasure Island, which is the other 2 to 4 player game mode.
Yep.
Which will be very different in how this plays out.
All 3 of them are very different.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
The head-to-head one is a really fun one, too. That one, I'm going to love that. The whole, like...
So we're saving it for last, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
This
is a good, like, warm-up, too. It's, like,
yeah.
play normally. Although my mind is warmed up this week. I've been going crazy with work shit, like logic problems and stuff.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. So plus my manager's out, so like the guy who decides to take over as manager, while he's out, so we do riddles every day, like our manager. Yeah. So he's been this week he did Sudoku.
Nice.
You want to do them? So Monday he's like, okay, we're gonna go easy to hard. So easy, medium, hard for Friday. Cool. He posts the one Monday. I didn't see it for like the first 10 minutes. Like I didn't see the message pop up. So then finally I grabbed it, copied and pasted into an Excel box of like 27 by 27 and did it.
Yeah.
First one to post, get it right. Cool. It took me like, I think 10 minutes to do. Tuesday, he posted another easy. Took me 7 minutes to do. I beat the whole team.
Right.
Yesterday, he posted a medium. Took me about 15 minutes. Beat the team. So I was 3 for 3. Today, he posted medium again. Took me like 22 minutes. I posted it. Was first one done. One of my coworkers is like, he posted his progress at the same time I posted the completed one.
Yeah. And
he had like, out of the 9 boxes, like 3 complete only.
Wow.
And they're like, I don't know how you do these so fast. I'm like,
it's process elimination.
Well, it is, and actually, obviously, as the harder ones, there's more processing to happen.
There's more potential, but like you can literally like
it's all permutations.
Make the mental note. Okay, it could be this, or this.
Yes, 100%.
And you find, and you're like, okay.
But for me, I'm like, I can. As we talked about with books, I can't visualize an environment of a book, but I can visualize all the number combinations. So I just go through and I like rapid fire it, and half my team is like, I don't get it, and I'm like, well, the guy who posted, he like commented, he's like, oh, Steve for the 3P yesterday. I'm like, well, you chose to put a math and logic puzzle to a guy who loves math and logic.
Exactly.
That's what I do for a living.
Yeah, Sudoku's fun. Sudoku's something I like to do. Sudoku. I like just to do. Just
I prefer
sit there
Ken
and kind of going through it.
Ken is like the ones where you have to
the math one.
Yeah, add and subtract and all that. Because there's to me more complexity.
Yeah.
Sudoku, because I was a teenager, I do Sudoku all the time, and after so many years of doing it, it's like it just gets mundane.
Yeah.
It's like there's only so many combinations you can do here. All right. Does it say loser or winner goes first?
Winner goes first. The other one where the loser goes first is, I think, the last one.
Well, all right.
Yeah, head is where loser goes first.
Okay. If you didn't notice from us briefly showing the cards, you'll see it more clearly in the rulebook rundown. Each of the cards has a Corgi on it, but the Corgis are all based off of like D&D classes. So very cool artwork. I don't know if it was Derek specifically, the creator of the game, who did the artwork, or he had some help. Either way, phenomenal job. Super interesting and intricate on all the different classes and making them look like the dog is the class.
Yeah.
I'm not usually an art guy with the game. Like, that's usually more his side of things.
Yep.
But this is super fun to look at. I'm like, you could have given me a deck of cards that had said 1 through 9 and a ace. And I've been fine with it, but this is fun.
Okay. Ready?
I am ready. Kick your ass.
Two ones. So the one lets me look at the top card of the deck. If it matches anything in this living thing, I automatically win the round.
It doesn't. Your luck.
It does.
Oh, imagine. I was like, his luck is he pull on the other two.
So we're down, so I get to go again.
Sure. I wonder if he had a backup plan if he didn't get the 2 ones to work out.
I'll do 3 3s. I get to draw
top
card.
2 3s.
Sorry, 2 3s?
3 3.
3 2s? And then I have to get rid of a card as well. I'll get rid of. Oh, goes to the bottom of the.
Yep. Okay, that's
Sorry. Whatever.
It's not gonna see it again anyway.
There you go. All right.
I can't count that many cards. Like it's red 4. 2 6s allows me to discard a card that matches the suit. Discard green.
Nice. 2 9s. Skip your turn. Back to me.
Sure.
And nothing. Pass.
I pass as well.
All right. I win the round. Back to me.
Back to school. Back to school. I got my boots tied tight. No, my lunch packed up, then my boots tied tight.
3 8s. So Berserker, if you pass, you have to expose a card.
If a player chooses to pass on their turn, well, this is a leading combo. The player must. They would get to choose, which would be me.
Mm-hmm.
I will pass.
Okay.
And I will expose this card. Nope.
You passed.
Yeah, it's still your turn.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm...
Which means you pass, you have to do the same thing.
No.
Yes. By definition, that is the leading combo still on the board, because I didn't play a combo.
No, if you pass, then automatically you lose. I played the combo.
No.
Yes, if you pass, I win.
No, you don't, because...
What are you talking about?
It would come back to you to
wanna...
see if you can pass.
No.
Yeah, because you would...
No, if no player can play, then I automatically win.
No, if I pass, you also would have to pass to end that combo. Because like, if I pass, then you can play on top of this.
That's the ending of a round. A round ends when a player plays a leading combo in which afterwards all other players other players pass. So no.
So it'd be like a full round, okay.
Or else I wouldn't make sense. There'd be no point in ever playing that. Because then I'd be exposing my own cards.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or no, unless you play on top of it.
So I
think I did that wrong last turn.
5. So this guy here, the fighter. So targeting the next player, which is you, force them to expose the card from their hand. So you get to choose, I assume. That card cannot be played this round.
Okay.
Nice.
But now I can play them together because they're exposed.
Not this round, but yeah.
Well, I can't play 2 cards this round anyway. I will play a 7. Target any player, randomly select a card, and they have to expose it.
No.
Okay, ace is just exposed.
Yep.
I played, sure. Alright. I pass.
Okay. I win. Alright, that's it. 2 out of 3. Alright, on to the next. So that's 1 point for me with the Clash of Corgi. On to Treasure Island.
Yeah, so the way Treasure Island will work, we'll
Remember that one,
set up here real quick. There we go.
Just slid the card in there. Is it on Treasure Island too?
What?
Is it on Treasure Island?
Oh, I opened up Treasure Island.
Yes, the card
yeah.
It's hilarious. The card's
so the overview of Treasure Island. It is a card game where players aim to gain points, referred to as loot, by building a party of fighters. No, parry is a thing. To build a party of fighters to defeat foes, you'll need to consider the strength and effects of your fighters, but also how you can achieve bonus effects on your path to victory. Whoever gets 10 points first will win. The way to work is we'll get dealt 3 cards face down. That is our hand. When it is our turn, we can play one of those cards face up in front of us to join our party. We can either then choose to fight 1, 2, or 3 enemies off the top of the deck, and it goes number value against number value, or sum of number value. If we choose to pass, on our next turn, we can bring a second fighter into the fight, and then have a team of 2 go after it. Similar to the original, everything has little effects. Bonus effects, though, if you play a party of 2 that is 2 of the same color or 2 of the same number, each of those have their own bonuses as well. So it's a lot of comboing and utilizing things appropriately to win this mode.
And no effects affect the other player, right? The mage does, I guess, target any player. Okay, yeah. I guess it reduces your party.
Yeah, to force them to take
and stuff like that. But like, we're not fighting each other.
No.
In this one, we're kind of playing this alongside each other, trying to beat the most characters first, or to get the most points. Yeah. Because like each one card is a point, right?
I don't know. Give the real quick. Win if okay, yep. Place them face up as loot. Those are
the points.
Win 10 points. Oh, yeah, so 10 cards.
Yep. Cool.
So when you face off in a battle, if you win, unless a card says otherwise, you take the cards, and you discard your own cards, and then you would count those as points. Yeah, 10 cards. Okay, that's not too shabby.
And then I think you draw up to 3 at the end of each turn, right?
Back up to 3, yes. Funny, when we were in the rulebook rundown, I kept thinking it was like 10 points. I'm like, oh, I just got to beat 2 high-level enemies.
No.
I mean, that's too easy. Like,
no.
This doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, no.
10 cards, okay. And that's why this one takes a little bit longer, potentially.
All right, let's see what we got here. Luckily, there's only 3 cards, so only 3 things we got to reference at a time.
Don't want to do that. Keep that in front so I can read the rest.
Interesting.
So let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Numbers 4 through 9 all target another player.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
1, 2, and 3 do not.
And you can use the effect the moment you add them to your party.
Yes.
Hilarious. Okay. I'll look at the other ones when I get any. This is another one where the winner will go first.
4.
Second rounds, 5.
And we'll just use this angle here.
You can go fast, closer.
Can we?
Yeah.
We'll just play on our beards or high.
Because we're only ever gonna we can. Because the actual deck doesn't matter, so we can play the cards here and our 2 here.
Yeah, that works. Play the cards out of my mouth.
All right. So first up is potentially adding to the party, right?
Yep. So you add to the party, then you can decide to fight or not fight, and then you retire the party. If you fought.
If you fought, retire, right?
Yeah, if you fought. Regardless of win or lose, unless a card says otherwise, you retire the party.
Draw up to 3 at the start. Build party. Fight if you want. Retire a party if you fought.
Yep.
Win. Okay.
Yep.
Build my party. Putting out my berserker. Target any player. That player must reveal their hand. All players discard their highest. To all players, then you have to discard your highest card.
Yeah, it's not.
Is that a counter as well?
Yeah. So during another player's turn, you may activate this if a card effect targets you.
Nice.
If played this way, you must play this card to your party.
Okay. So it's in your party now.
I must play it to my party.
Yes.
On my turn, though.
No, it's in your. If it played this way, like it's in your party now, right?
If played this way, you must play this card to your. If you have a full party, you. Oh yeah, so it's just in my party.
Yeah. Cool. So that's why you get something in your party, so you can get 2 real quick. Nice.
Yeah.
So full party. Yep. I'm gonna fight.
Okay.
I'm gonna go after 1 card.
9.
5. I win.
All right.
There's 1 loot. And I'll put my loot right here. I'm gonna
turn sideways. So you just.
I was gonna go. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, this still works.
So it's easier to do.
Yep, still works. And then you can put yours under your person as well, and that also is a border for our party. Hey, look at that organization. So then, this is retired now, so discarded.
Yep.
And you do have to get higher than whoever you're fighting. You cannot equal that, or else it is a loss.
It is still your turn. Or no, you dropped it at the beginning of your turn.
Yep, exactly.
My bad. I'm going to play 6 down.
Mine. These are 10s, right?
They are. Ace and the wild are 10s. Target another player. Select a card from their hand. Look at it privately. If it is the same suit as this card, steal a loot. Otherwise, that card gets discarded. So I don't privately doesn't really matter. So it's only 2 of us. 5. It's gone. All right. I am gonna fight. I will fight. I have 17.
Get off my deck.
I have 17. We're gonna risk it for the biscuit and go for 3.
Ooh, that's a good one. 17. 6. 7. Oh, pull a 10, please. Ah, nice.
6, 6, 6, almost. All right. So that's 3 loot.
A little blackjackish. No, not that way, fool. Down.
Oh.
But you need to go lower. Look, yeah, go below your thing.
All right. No, yeah, okay. So then my party is retired.
So now I draw up to 3. 1, 2. Oh, hello, Clove. Ooh, what do you do?
What do you... We know it's not an 8. And he just drew. He already knows what the 8 does. Oh, what are we doing here?
Alright, see what happens. Put the archer down. The archer, you get to reveal just like the card from the player's hand. You only have 1, right?
I do.
If it's higher than a 7, I still loot. If not, you just discard it.
Otherwise, oh, so I get the card back if it's higher than a 7.
Yeah.
Sweet. It is, as such, it is a wild.
Cool. So I take one of your loot. We're going outside.
It's true.
And I will chill. I'm not going to fight.
Okay, I'm going to draw my 2 cards up to 3. I'm going to play a Bard. The Bard lets me draw a card, and then I can retake my build party phase.
Nice.
I will then... Oh, can I see the rulebook? Where it is?
Yep.
I think I know what it is. Oh, cool, yeah. Alright. I'm going to play a 4. The Monk. Target a player. There's only one to target. They must fight 3 foes.
Right now.
Right now.
Nice.
Good luck.
Dead or
You have to pull a 3.
I know. Lost.
Fantastic.
Crazy.
I am not going to fight with my 6.
Yeah, I'm sure. Okay, my turn.
It is.
I'll draw a card. All right. I will play a bard to draw a card and do another.
Sure.
Build my build. I will play my berserker. So show me your hand, and we're gonna get rid of your biggest card.
Target name. They must reveal. Must reveal the whole hand.
Yeah. Bye bye. Highest card. Goodbye.
No. That's sad.
Yep.
I had a perfect combo in place, ready to go.
Yeah. I'm gonna fight 2.
You're dead.
10.
You are dead.
Right away. Oh my god! And
Oh, there
one
it is.
above. Yeah, it's worth a shot. I have 2 different piles.
I don't know.
Makes sense.
I think I discarded over here.
I would have been dead even if I targeted 1.
That's true. It's tied.
Hilarious. All you.
Alright. I'm going to draw 2 cards. I'm going to get rid of the 2. Replace it with an 8.
Nice.
The same thing. Target player, reveal their hand. Highest card. Goodbye.
My niner.
All right, and then I will fight 12. 2 enemies. Guaranteed success.
Yep.
Should have fought 3 enemies.
My lord. Nice. Son of a gun. Okay. Let's put down my 5. So I have to choose a card. If it's lower than the 5, I go into your loot. If not, you just discard it.
That's not lower than 5.
If that card is lower than 5.
Yeah, you can get it.
Nice. I'm not fighting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
All the rules here. All right. I'm going to play a 7. I don't know why I played it way down
I
there.
don't know.
A 7. Target a player. Select a card from their hand. If it's higher than 7, steal a loot. Otherwise, it's discarded.
Nope.
Okay, so your ace goes into your party.
Yep.
I am not going to fight with my 7.
All right. Okay. Gonna replace my 5 with a monk. You have to fight 3 people right now.
Watch me win.
So pissed.
Nope, we lose automatically.
Yeah.
Woo.
Have yours. And I will fight 1.
Somehow he loses.
Ah.
All right.
It's your turn.
You return your party. You fought.
Yeah.
Oh. Play a 2. Draw a card. You can do the phase all over again. I'll then play a 3 and do nothing.
Nice. I will play. Oh, I have to draw a card first.
Oh, yeah.
And I will
10.
fight 1. 6.
Tie game.
4 to 4. All you.
I draw 1. I will replace this 2 with a 7. Target player.
Nope.
Oh, you can have your ace. I don't care.
Cards out of my way. The edge of your board is your cards. Ooh.
I'm gonna fight 2.
Nice. Yeah.
I lose, but 3 triggers. During return to the party phase, you may keep 1 card on the table.
Very nice. I will play a 9, which gets rid of this card. And I'm going to fight 3. 1.
Oh! He could lose it. Oh.
That's 7.
Okay, I'll draw my card. I will play a 1, so it allows me to peek at this card. If it's the same suit, I keep it as loot. It's not, so put it back, right? Place it back on top.
Yep.
Okay.
Would you like to fight?
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Put down my bard.
Sure. Bard again.
Bard again.
Schmat.
Just one card.
What?
Okay. Place the bard. Berserker. So reveal hand.
Yeah, it's not happening. Ace.
Nice. I'm going to fight 3. 1,
4,
2,
7.
3. I win.
What happens when the deck runs? Oh, it's whoever's the
Reshuffle.
most. No, I think it's
Reshuffle.
whoever's the most.
No, you reshuffle.
No, I think it's whoever's the most.
I don't think so.
I think it is.
Because it's the only deck where you would reshuffle. You wouldn't reshuffle the other one. Right?
Oh. Treasure has the back. This one. No, the back and the front. The back of the what?
Actually, there's another go.
The back of like looking at it this way.
So the back, so to
Oh, the back of
There it
but it's this way.
is.
Probably in the draw phase.
Draw from the deck. If the deck runs out
Oh,
of
reshuffle.
cards,
Oh.
immediately shuffle. Because you played a 10. So
I thought it was just like, oh, you play until
no, it's only one where you're drawing. Really.
that's true.
I guess capture losers. You also draw that.
No, because you only have your 2 colors and that's it. There's no
Oh,
deck.
right.
I don't know. For some reason, I thought there was one where it's like as soon as the deck runs out.
Wish. But
That wouldn't have helped me.
I know.
Well, that would
Well,
have been
I
worse.
had a bunch. I had multiple high cards in my hand, and I ran into the high ones there. Actually,
I was waiting for you to play instead of. I knew I was. If you didn't have the wild, to play the 8 down, and then I'm like, oh, ace, and then I was gonna come and just try to like clean her house.
Yeah,
tie it
I
up,
knew I had most of the high cards in the last little bit. So I'm like, it's got to be safe if I have this high just to go boom 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 and go for the win. One of the two. Here we go.
Will he win both in a row? No, he won't.
We'll see.
I won $3.
Guess I'll start off
Oh, yeah, winner goes first. Yep.
with the 9 and
Oh, okay.
yeah, because this could be that. Will fight
Okay.
2. Oh,
Dead.
Loser.
I will play a 1. So probably look at the top card. It's the same suit. I get it as loot. It is not. Put that back. I will not fight anybody.
Play a 10.
Yeah, you're welcome.
And I will fight 1. 6 is your soul is mine. All you?
I will play a 3. A 3 with the 1 triggers the water bonus because they're both blue.
Oh, I
Water
forgot about
bonus.
those.
I did not. Water bonus allows me to raise one of the cards to the equivalent of 10. So my 1 becomes a 10, so I have 13. I will fight 13. I'll fight 2. We have a 4. Just need lower than a 9. And a 3. Boom, boom. Winner. Turducken duck dinner. No, turducken? Turducken dinner. And my 3 triggers when I get rid of this and keeps 1 on the table.
Very cool. No, I completely forgot about the bonuses.
You can't yell at me this time for stealing the paper too. He has a roll sheet over there.
Okay, you're good. You're good. We're gonna play a 4, fight 3 people.
This is rude. 1,
It's my 2 win, so
3.
No.
Number 3 triggers. Retire your party. Stays right there. He's a healer.
Well, I guess so.
Yep. I was like, okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
You gonna find anybody?
No.
Oh my god! I'll fight 3 people.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
get rid of
I
3
didn't even. I was
cards.
thinking about getting rid of because I didn't think that the effect would happen not on your turn because you don't technically have a retire party, but I guess you do technically.
Yeah, that's the only way to get rid of the cards.
Yeah,
Retire
you're
party.
good.
Yeah.
You're good. Yep.
I'll play another 3. This triggers the combo double, the double combo.
Mhm.
So 6 becomes 12.
Yep.
I will fight 1. I fought 2. I will leave this 3 on the table. It's almost like, actually, if you target the card and get rid of it, then it would trigger it. Like 9 would get rid of it, but fighting would not. Like his 3 just stays here forever.
Okay. Put a 3 down for my healer, and I will fight 1. At least.
Okay.
One higher than mine, bastards.
I will play a 2, which allows me to draw a card and redo this whole phase.
Nice.
I will then get rid of the 2 for a 6. Target any player, select a card from their hand. If
I'm gonna
it's
say no.
Okay, sure, whatever. This triggers my water bonus. This is 16 now because this becomes a 10. I'll fight 2. Boom and boom.
Nice.
And I will keep the 6 on the table.
Okay. Pull in 2. All right. So I have a bonus here of plus 10 for the void.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm at 23. I'm going to fight 3.
This is going to be crazy. Oh. Not
6,
safe yet.
7.
No, he's safe.
And I will.
If you pull the
my
6 down,
phase
that would have been
table.
so much more suspenseful than 13 versus 23.
I know. All right.
Alright. I will play a 6.
Keep scooting closer to me. Every time I put a card down, you inch it a little bit closer. So get the hell away from me.
Target a card. If it's the same suit, I get to steal a loot.
Target a card, it's the same suit.
So that's the red one I just played. Did I get a red? That's definitely a red. So this is 12 double 24.
Nice.
I will fight 3.
Nice. How many cards do you have? What, 5 right now?
I have 5. Not good.
10? 20? Oh, you're so screwed. 30? Oh my god!
I don't get 3 of the cards.
Got pull 3 aces off the top of the deck.
Well, those in my hand.
Holy shit.
The best benefit of that, he can't draw them.
That's insane. The other benefit is they're no longer in the deck to fight.
Well, that's true, but I'd rather them be not in the deck than not in your hand.
Yeah.
Or in your hand.
Alright. Putting down 2. I am at 20. I will
Pull 2 wild.
fight 2.
Mm,
Should have fought 3.
Stupid.
Should have fought
So
3.
dumb.
Alright. He takes the lead.
You're dead.
I know. You ain't gotta tell me none.
I'll play an 8. highest card in your hand gets to go bye-bye.
I have to reveal my whole hand.
Yeah.
Highest card goes by. Hello? Who goes there? Hi, Jen. What's going on? You're leaving. Where are you going? Oh, the play. That's right. Have fun.
What a clue.
Can't finish that.
Okay.
It's yours.
Sounds good. Bombastic, everybody.
See me though.
Oh, there goes a
Oh.
finger. Gone.
Well, this goes up, everyone. If you are in the LA area, Hollywood Fringe is happening. And Bombastic has a play called The Eddies and the Pipers, the dark comedy about love and loss, all throughout June. So please reach out to us for information on that if you are interested on Instagram.
I'll give you a discount code.
And we can give you a discount code as well. So check it out.
And Bald will be there in a very tight shirt for those ladies.
Well, I don't want to go anymore.
I'm not going to be in a tight I'm not going to be in a tight shirt. I'm going to
Yes,
be
you are.
dressed all in black, looking fit as hell, but not going to be in a...
He's gonna be schmack.
It's gonna be Mexican.
Whoa! Whoa!
Okay.
Like
Did
white
you
beater.
hear our last video got a climate change disclosure on there because we talked about how hot it was here?
Really?
Yeah,
I didn't see
YouTube slapped a climate change thing on there.
That's hilarious. It should
I
have.
was like, okay, yeah, please.
It was hot.
Absolutely.
It was a warm day.
Yeah, climate change is real. Have fun. Drive safe. We'll see you when
Whose turn?
I'm scared.
That's okay.
You just played this. I just discarded that.
You are correct. I am not gonna fight.
I'm gone. I'll leave the door open.
Sure. Yeah. You were not going to fight, you said?
I'm not.
Okay. Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Very good. Here. I think you didn't fight.
4 aces.
Very good.
And I think you played the only other ace in this deck.
Yeah, probably. I am not going to fight.
No, you're not gonna do anything. Get rid of that card. Oh, I'm gonna draw my card first to get up the
I almost
grade.
put it in my loop.
No. Okay.
My turn?
Yeah.
You're not going to fight?
No.
Okay. Get rid of your card. I'm going to fight 1.
And lose. He just wants to keep an eye in.
No, it's counting my loot. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, Caroline.
I'm gonna play a 7. The targeted player, pick a card. If it's higher than 7, yeah, it needs to be higher than 7. No, I'm not fighting.
Okay. We'll throw the bard down.
You draw. Can I go again?
And I will play a 7. Yeah. Give me your loot. I will fight 1.
Oh, that's my. I didn't do that card right last time.
Oh no, good. I have 9. Nice. Whew, I only fought 1.
We got 3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more.
We got time. We're fine.
Back to you, Chemo Savi sucker.
Becomes a 7. 5 again. Doesn't do it correctly this time and discard it.
Oh,
I didn't do it last time.
well, it's supposed to be discarded.
Yeah.
So I didn't play it anyway.
So
So technically, I'd have no cards in there because I would have had only 1 card to play down. So,
that's true.
or I
what
would
would
have
you
that
draw?
one left,
Yeah.
and you would play that. So
17. I am going to fight. 2. 4. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Going for 3. Maybe. I don't know.
Let's see how risky I can do here. All right. I'm gonna fight.
How many?
1. I win.
Woohoo! That's the stupid 7.
So
The only reason you won.
So technically, I win this evening, but we are gonna play the final version of this to see who wins that. That was a good game though. That was that's a nice like risk. I mean, there's only 5 aces, so when you pulled those 3, I was like, okay,
No, I knew they were gone.
yeah.
Well, I know I pulled the 4th too, right after it. The next
Oh yeah.
turn.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, we're
I
good.
knew they were all, I knew all the aces were. I didn't know how many of the other ones were out there. When you just picked that stupid thing, that's why.
Yeah.
Because you had no hands.
I was watching. I was only really counting these and the aces, really, because those are the most.
I was counting most cards, and then I was like, I didn't know what you picked up until you placed it down. I'm like, well, down.
Can I get right over there?
Because if I waited one more turn to, oh no, I wouldn't have had him one more turn.
Purple.
To use the 7 to take that away.
All right. You want purple, right?
You did not give me enough cards.
I gave you all my purples, so you didn't take any out.
I did. I done did.
I gave you all my perps that I had.
Yeah, here 4, 8, 11. Okay.
So they are all there.
Now no, I just pulled the rest out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's good. Okay, so here what we're going to be doing, we'll read this overview for Capture the Illusionist. So Clash of Corgis. Capture the Illusionist is a 2-player card game where players take alternative turns in this luck, memory, and deductive game, revealing opponents' cards in attempts to capture the opponent's illusionist. So we're going to be setting up a front row and a back row of 4 cards, and then we get 2 cards.
3.
3 cards.
3 left.
Oh wait, the last 3. Yep. We get the remaining 3. Essentially, what we're trying to do is find the other person's illusionist.
Yep, so it's going to look just like this, as you can see on the screen. There's my 8. I have 3 cards in my hand.
This one we're probably going to do the medium view because we want to show the. Yeah. You can push them up a little bit.
No.
Well, that way these ones are more centered, so you can play your cards out.
I'm sure we'll play the bottom way because we have a row down here.
Exactly.
Yep, so the 3 cards in our hand will work obviously as a hand, but we can play them face up under any of the 4 columns. Things will happen with the card effects just like you saw in the last 2 games. And these cards can be flipped either by your opponent or by yourself to trigger the effect.
Yep.
If the illusionist, which is the wild, that star card, is flipped face up by your opponent, it is then considered that it's been captured. Unless... Oh, here, you say that?
No.
Unless you either take the ace out of your hand or you find the ace with 1 shot on the board.
Exactly. So just a word of note for clarification. If you reveal your own illusionist, it does not count as a win for the other player. The other player needs to reveal the opposing player's illusionist. Free to walk through. Just look at his illusionist. Okay, so what
Okay, here. Come on.
So
Yeah, lay down.
no
Lay down.
hidden, revealed, rusted. Yep. Set how to play. Starting with the first player. Each player takes a turn. A turn consists of 3 phases in the following order: insight, activate, and cool down. So insight, you may privately look at a hidden card on the table belonging to you.
Yep.
Then return that card face down to the original position. Activate, select a card from any of the hidden ones to reveal, turn face up into the exposed hand row. If the card is hidden on the table, flip it face up The same effect on the table. Then activate the card's effect if possible, and change the position to rest it. And then after 2 turns, it won't be available your next turn, it'll be available the following turn.
Yeah. And once it's face up, it's face up. Unless a card tells you to like turn it face down and shuffle it.
Yep. Okay, cool. Roll goes first.
Yeah. This part I can win at, maybe.
2.
3.
Yep. All right, I'll even.
I'm 3 for 3, I think, on that. No, 2 for 3 on that one.
All right, so what do we have here for effects?
I looked at my hand and I'm like, oh wow, they're all the same color. Oh wait, that's how it's supposed to be. All right, so future insight, or not future, just normal insight. I get to pick a card out here and look at it without showing anyone else. Oops, as I knock all of my cards around like usual. All right.
Just for clarification, this is front row, this is back row.
Yep. And if it says far, there's a card that says farthest from the opponent. Obviously, that'll be my right side. That'll be Nick's left side.
Mm-hmm.
You want to fix your bottom left card? All the rules. Tell us in the rules.
The note, yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna go first. So it was insight first, then I can flip a card, and then do the effect. Okay, so I'm gonna flip this card here. It is a 5. A 5 is the fighter. We're gonna piercing lance. Reveal one of your opponent's cards in the same column, front or back row. I'm gonna choose front row. Win. Oh, you're fun, stupid.
Same thing. Okay, so now he's exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
So you flip him.
I trip sideways.
Yep. Okay. My turn?
So that's all I can do, yeah.
Yeah, so I get to peek at some. Okay. I will activate him as well.
Do you want to reveal this one or no?
I mean, I guess there's
Just reveal the bottom. Get out of here.
No, we're gonna start over. I looked at your cards when you walked out.
That's fine. I went. Oh, you looked at all of them?
Yeah.
It's okay. I knew I had the ace too.
I was like, he probably has the ace. But I was like, I'm gonna do it right away just for shits and giggles.
What if I looked at that one first?
That'd been hilarious. Then I've been like,
Oh, no.
I still looked at all the cards, so.
No, because then I had the 3 in my hand. I would just reshuffled everything.
Well, I looked at every single one and like
Oh,
found illusions
that's
there.
good.
So, yeah.
That should automatically count as he didn't win the last game. It's a tie.
No. If I wasn't honest about it, then yeah.
He wasn't. We started the game. I still won the die roll.
Yeah, you still go first.
All right.
You're not even here. This is like the middle of the table. It's the middle
This is
row.
the middle of my arm reach.
Oh, okay. That's fine. I can come down to your level. All right. Oh, yeah. I shuffled in the right card.
You said that's not even karma. That's not even.
That's hilarious.
All right.
Somehow I didn't deal it out.
I'm gonna go first. You would have known when one was face
I know,
up.
it's funny.
Okay, I'm gonna activate number 1. Privately look at one of your hidden cards in your front or back row, then activate another card.
Nice.
I'm gonna look at this one. Okay. Now I am gonna activate a 9. Your opponent must select one of their cards in either their front row or the back row. I get to declare the rank, so number, ace, or illusionist. If it's revealed, I get to do this again. So I'm just like targeting strike, seeing if I can guess it right. So you get to pick one of your 8 cards, and then I gotta try to guess what it is. This is the dumbest card to use on the first turn because no other card has been played. I have a 1 in 15 chance. Yeah.
This one.
Okay, I'm gonna guess it's a 4. You have to show it still.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, of course you do.
It's hilarious.
It's a 4.
No.
Oh.
The stage revealed, right?
Yeah, so it says declare if the card is revealed.
Yeah, okay.
if it was correct, then I get to guess again on a different card and so on.
That's fine. Cool.
All right.
And you activate what, one card at a time? Unless you play a card that says activate another one. Yeah.
Oh, this one said activate another
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
That's why, yeah. What is it?
So this is
Oh, it's both sideways. Yeah.
okay. So I get to look at a card first, though.
You do.
Okay. I'm gonna activate my ace.
Your opponent must reveal one of their hidden cards of their choice. So I get to choose which card.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm going to reveal this card.
Okay.
Okay. My turn.
Mhm.
Insight. Activate this card. So 3, shuffle one of your face-up cards, which is not that one. This one just turned sideways.
Yep.
With
Any
so,
two other
so one.
face
So
down
yeah.
cards.
So one of the. So I'm going to take the.
It could be from your hand as well.
No, I know. So I'm going to take the 1. I'm going to take my hand, and I'm going to take this card here. Shuffle them up. So 1 has to. So it has to go back in the same position. Rearrange them in a hidden position so that the placement are the same as before. So 1 will just get placed face down here. Right?
No, one stayed in your hand and one will go here.
No, I had 1 in my hand. I have 3 cards.
Yeah, but one will stay in your hand. It's
So
not
2
gonna,
will
it's
stay
not
in my
going to be
hand.
revealed
One
because
will go.
they're now hidden.
Okay, so
Yeah.
1 goes here, 2 stay in my hands.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. That was an activation. Yeah.
Now this one
Is available.
is active for next time. All right, let's get some insight. Okay. Oh, you didn't. You didn't actually get. The last thing of that's then take another turn.
Oh, then activate another card.
That's still exhausted.
Ooh, my bad. Okay. I'm gonna activate this card then. So 4, reveal one of your opponent's hidden cards in their front row.
It's one of those. 3.
Top left. Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Obviously.
It's like, you know what your ace is?
And I shuffle it. All of them, right?
Oh, except the ace is gone.
Yeah.
You shuffle that one. You don't shuffle all of them.
I'm double checking. I think you shuffle all.
Right? Or maybe.
Save illusionist. Discard your ace from your hand or table to save illusion from being captured. If you do not know it's hidden, you may make an attempt. The card discard the ace. Return the illusionist back to its original hidden position. Otherwise, must immediately take all 11 of your original starting cards, including your ace, and follow the same steps in the initial setup of the game. Wait. If you do not know where your ace is, okay,
You make the attempt.
make the attempt, without peeking. If the card discarded was your ace, return your illusionist back to its original hidden position. Okay, so it stays there, and then I have to.
But yeah, it goes face down, but then you actually use a card to shuffle it out.
Yeah. Got it. Okay. So that's exhausted now.
Yes.
And then your 9's unexhausted.
Yes, for next turn. Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I will use my healer to shuffle some cards around.
Interesting.
Hmm.
No. Oh, Has to be 1 face up, 2 face down.
Huh?
1 face up, 2 face down.
Is that what I said?
Yeah, shuffle 1 of your face up except the 3.
I'm looking at the wrong side of this. So shuffle 1 of your. Oh.
So it has to be your 9, and then obviously your thing, and then yeah, whatever was down on the board.
Yep.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
And I get to go again.
Yep.
So I'm going to activate this one. So I can look at my cards in front or back row.
Yeah. And then go again.
So if I play the, I'm gonna play the 5. So playing it from my hand. Does that reveal one from your hand? Or
No,
is that...
you place it in front of a column like I've been playing here.
Oh, okay.
So you have to, because that, so that 3,
Got it.
you had it placed in front of one of the columns.
Have it
Yeah.
say. Okay, so I'll place it in the end here.
You pick.
So we'll do back.
So reveal. Oh, just reveals it.
Nice.
Okay, cool. My turn. Let's do a little peekaboo. Okay. I'm going to use my 9. So opponent. No, I'm not using my 9. Just kidding. I'm using the 5. So reveal one of your opponents in the same row. We're going to reveal this one. Is it a win? Oh, man. Oh, yeah. So 33.5%, 33.3% chance you got it right. All right, so this is gone now. Now these 2 become available.
Okay. Do a little peeky.
No, Peking. I can go for some Peking duck right now.
Chinese food sounds good.
I might get food on the way home.
Okay.
My
I'm
car
gonna
doesn't blow up on the way home.
Activate Berserker. Reveal the hidden card row furthest from me,
Which is this row.
which is well right now furthest from.
Well, this is this row. Yeah.
Yeah. So now
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
that's that one.
Yeah. So this just reveals it.
And then you're
Alright.
gonna change everything to exhausted.
Reveal card's exhausted. Yeah, technically, I guess that one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. My turn.
Mm-hmm.
I want to peek at this one. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Berserker. 50% chance.
Which one?
It has to be that one. Farthest from me.
This one? All right.
50% chance it wins.
It is.
I was like, how do I just target the 3 you shuffled?
Yeah.
Funny thing is, when I shuffled this one, I didn't know what this card was. I just shuffled it because of the healer.
Yeah.
Shuffled it
Nice.
right into my hand. I'm like, great.
Yeah.
But I knew where the ace was. This was the first card I looked at.
Ah.
And I'm like, okay, I know exactly where my ace is. All right.
That's fine.
We're
That's
coming
fine.
back.
Not really.
It's only 9:15.
Yo,
Change this to best 3 out of 5.
No. Not at all.
Like Tiny Epic Dinosaurs.
We have to. No, we have
Summer.
to. No, we have to repeat efforts. I'm taking the win tonight. I won 4 games in a row.
He
I'm
may have
taking
won
it.
the battle, but he has not won the war.
No, I won the war. I literally won the war.
So true. It's only 9:15. Yes, it is a short night for us tonight. But we are, because this was provided to us by the creator, we're gonna do a full review video like we normally would.
Yeah.
It'll be like extended because we'll talk about all 3 game modes, but it'll be one review video.
Yeah.
And we'll have that posted this week on YouTube, so everyone knows our thoughts and
Next
everything
week.
on the game.
Good.
This upcoming week, sorry.
Yeah, yeah.
Our normal schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah. This week for the people on
All
YouTube
of you
watching.
watching. Yeah. On YouTube.
All right. All right. Who goes first in this one?
Loser. This is the only one where loser goes first.
Solid. Did you go to karaoke tonight, some kind of musical, or are you chilling at home? Eating the delicious Portos that you have in your fridge. That sounds phenomenal. So many people yesterday got Portos.
I'm not a fan of Portos.
Oh, I love. You're a problem.
No.
You don't like a lot of good foods, though.
No, I like good
Because
food.
you don't like pulled pork. You don't
I
like.
love pulled
Oh no,
pork.
you don't like prime rib, right?
No, I like rib
What's
also.
there's one of the meat.
No, I like all. I don't like
Go to
roast
Arby's.
beef.
A roast beef. Okay, I was in the realm.
Yeah.
Rib.
No.
You don't like
Portos,
homemade mac and cheese, which is psychotic.
Portos is overrated.
I'm not saying it's phenomenal.
It's over. No,
I think it's good.
No, I don't, it's not like I don't like it. Like I think it's disgusting. I won't like eat it. I just think it's overrated, and I prefer not to.
Oh.
Like I don't think it's as good as people make it out to be.
Yeah, like I won't. It's not like top of my list. Like, oh, I need to go to Portos today. But if there's a situation where like Portos is sponsoring like a work luncheon, like I'll eat Portos.
Yeah.
Did you win yet? Welcome in, Quan.
Hey, Quan.
So if you haven't played Clash of Corgis, there's 3 game modes. So we played each of them. Game mode 1, original. Bald won 2 at best 2 out of 3. Won both of the first 2 games.
Yep.
Second game mode is Treasure Island. Bald also won both of those. Third game mode is Capture the Illusionist, which is the 2-player game mode only. I've won game 1. We are about to start game number 2.
So what he's leading out is technically I have won the evening of Clash of Corgis. He won our tournament game.
Yeah,
which we
sorry,
played
little
Lego
mini-
Monkey Palace, which if you want to watch that, that's up. It'll be up on YouTube next week.
Yes.
For those who
Have
watch
you
it on
heard of-
YouTube, it was up before this.
Yeah, that's true. Quan, have you heard of this game or played it before? Good job at winning. Nice.
Yeah.
We got to give him one a month. I need to go back. I should win the review just to like see for our obviously non co-ops to see what our record is this year.
I'm pretty sure we're probably
About
pretty even.
Yeah, that's what I would assume too.
Yeah.
I remember. You have not. Okay. I remember like Vital Lacerda, we almost went 50-50 when we
Yeah.
did those last year. Yeah, I don't remember this year. I know. Well,
I
actually,
think I
it
won-
can't, it's not necessarily because we've had so many people on. So like some kind of musicals won like 3 times this year.
Yeah, but we're talking about her though.
No, but I'm saying, like last year, a lot we could just check because it was mostly just the 2 of us.
Yeah.
This year we brought people on. Yeah, what did we play this year that I won at? Galactic Cruise,
I think I won
you
that.
won Galactic Cruise.
But
Which
apparently we played that wrong, so.
Heat, I've won. I'm considering you've never won. I don't count the 2 weeks ago. I wasn't playing.
What, against 4 people and the AI?
Yeah, I wasn't playing. Yeah, I think we're probably about even. Because Game of Thrones, I won the Tiny Epic Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I played that one.
That
time,
month.
too.
But then the other games that month, I don't remember.
I don't know. No idea.
I'll have to go back and check.
Yeah. All right. So I get to look at a card to start.
You do. If you're, by the way, Quan, if you're interested in the game, it's like clashofcorgis.com or same thing on Instagram. It's a very fun game. The box is literally like 4 inches by 2 inches. Super small box here. Very easy to travel with. The game modes are not overly complicated, but they're a lot of fun. They're built like D&D classes, so you have characters across like numbers 1 through 9, Ace and Wild, and they all have different abilities based on the game mode. It's a lot of fun. What are you laughing at? You look at my cards already?
No. I'm gonna do it.
Oh.
All right.
After
So-
Nick cheated last game.
Dropping down the game before that. Dropping down the assassin. We're gonna go with front row.
You don't get to do that.
I choose front or back. Then you choose the card.
No, your opponent must select one of the...
Oh, you choose front or back. I choose the card. I did it backwards.
No, neither. I choose everything. You just guess the
Your
number.
opponent must select one of the hidden cards in their front or back row. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I pick a card.
Pick a card. Any card.
This one.
2.
Do you look at him?
No.
Hilarious!
I get to go again.
Yeah.
So you pick another card. 5.
This is a 5. No. They're both available now, though. Nice. All right, cool. Turn that sideways. All right, I got a peek at card now. Look at this one. Cool. I'm gonna play a 4. Reveal a card in your opponent's front row. I'll take back top left over there. Winner. I was gonna say there again somehow. You shuffle into the same spot.
That would be ridiculous.
You shuffled twice into that same spot somehow.
That is ridiculous. Yeah. Well, I should have used a card from my hand for that, but I didn't. I was dumb.
You were. I agree.
So I was like, oh wait, now he knows it's definitely out there. Shit.
As soon as you did, because you had it, and then you changed it, I'm like, oh, I know one of the 3 spots. I have cards that trigger all.
Because once I started shuffling, I was like, I can't look at these now. So I was like, I can't change my mind.
Oh, true.
Yeah. Okay.
Excuse me.
Okay. Let's do this guy. So we'll go. Let's see.
5.
Top.
Reveal one of your opponent's hitting cards front or back. Oh, same column.
Yeah.
6.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna look. Have I looked at that card? I don't remember what cards I've looked at. That's
Actually,
cool.
Are we doing this wrong?
No.
Because technically, if we were facing each other, this column would be this column.
Oh, I guess we've decided it to be the third spot.
If there's a third turn, then we'll do that. A
There
third
won't be.
game.
I'll win this one.
You might.
Hold on. This is what I just looked. Okay, I forgot what I looked because you asked a question. Sure. I'm gonna flip and activate this. So I gotta look at another card and then go again. Look at this one. Okay.
Oh, this guy's time.
I'm gonna activate my Bard. My Bard, select one of your opponent's revealed cards, change it to rested. Then go again. I will then activate my number 6 here. Reveal a card in the back row. We'll go with this one right here. 6 or 6. That ends my turn. 4 becomes active.
Okay. We will use the maid.
Which card would you like to reveal?
Okay. So this 9 is back and 5 is
Yep. All right. I'm going to peek. We'll activate Berserker, which reveals the furthest from me. So that one right there. And now changes all cards to rested.
Very nice.
And now I get all 3 of these back.
Mhm. All right. We will reveal 7 and use it.
Reveal one of your opponent's hand cards in their hand. Ooh, and I get to pick what the column it goes in front of. Because that one actually matters a lot.
Mm-hmm.
We'll put it right here. Yeah, right here.
Okay.
No, it doesn't matter. Oh, okay.
Oh, these all activated.
Yeah, no.
Not the 7.
I thought you were flipping. I was like, this card's not active. It's just
No.
there. Make sure. Good?
Yep. That's all I can do, right? Yep.
Yep, I'm gonna peek at that one. Activate my Bard, number 9, exhausted. And then go again. We will activate our Fighter. Which triggers that one. My God. I'm dying. Yeah, that brings my Berserker back.
Okay. We'll use the Berserker. Hold on. Yeah. Use the Berserker.
Top or bottom? What do I get to pick?
This is furthest from me, so I think your back is technically furthest first.
Oh no, this. But top or bottom.
Well, no, we're facing each other. This would.
No, we've already been playing this whole way.
Oh, okay.
This game.
I mean, we'll do this one. Okay. And then everyone's exhausted.
That's true. That is true. Except for these. Okay. Interesting. I see the book. I don't think it's a good answer to the question I have. But...
For the healer, you don't have 2 face down.
Oh, no. That's not the question.
Mm.
It could have been a question, but that wasn't the question. It doesn't look it. The healer says, so the placement is the same as before, so it,
Mm-hmm.
but it's face down now, so it'd be hidden.
I think we did that wrong the first
rested.
time.
No, it would go back to always hidden. It would have to. But they would become hidden again.
Right, so it had to go into your hand if it's played down here. Then.
Yeah, which we did that right.
Okay.
Yeah. I was just wondering, like, wait, these are all exhausted, but they could still do it because it would go to you.
Yeah.
Okay. So I am going to flip my healer. So the healer states, well, I'm going to use it, obviously. Shuffle one of your face-up cards, except this card, with 2 of your hidden cards. So I have to choose these 2 as my hidden cards.
Mm-hmm.
And then my face-up card, and I get another turn. The face-up card that I will utilize is... This is interesting. I'll do the Berserker.
But you exhausted this one on your last turn, right? Yeah.
On my last turn, yeah. So, yeah.
Then this one.
No.
Yeah, because I used him
Was it?
last.
Oh, yeah, which is
So
off
both,
everyone.
so
Right?
both of these are fine.
Yes. Okay, so now this was down. This is down. This is in my hand. Right? Yes. Okay. And then get another turn. Okay. I will flip this one. We'll have some fun with this. Let's see you pick a card. Illusionist. No.
And also, it'd be 10, not illusionist. I'm guessing the value.
No, ace is 10.
They're both 10. Are they? They're both 10?
Reveal card rank.
Yeah.
Rank. Illusionist is the rank. The rank's with all of these.
Rank's both 10.
What? Okay, what? No, because then you would trigger for ace and
So, no.
illusionist.
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
Mm-hmm. I thought
I
rank
guess
would
it
be
would-
all the numbers.
Well, it
exactly what's on the
wouldn't, it
card.
wouldn't matter. You wouldn't even you wouldn't guess illusionist, because if you revealed it, even if it wasn't illusionist, you still revealed the illusionist.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
So that was stupid.
It did the same job regardless. Oh, I guess I could have had another turn if I guessed non-illusionist, but whatever. All right, so these are all back to play now, except for the 9 that I just used.
My turn.
Okay.
So. So if there aren't 2 hidden cards, you
I
just
have
shuffle
no
the 2.
Along with up to 2. Yeah, it says up to 2 of your hitting cards.
Mm.
So it'd have to be, just 1 and 1. You have 2 hidden cards, though. Oh, it still says up to 2, so yes, you could choose all along.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to do all 3.
Okay, I mean, I guess I'm going to do 9, and we're going to guess 8.
That one?
Yeah, it has to be from one of your 2 rows. Okay, so I get to go again, but
It does nothing. Because you can't guess out of my hand.
yep,
Sure. Okay.
cool. Okay. So he's back.
Yeah. I will not look at a card because I know what they all are.
Yeah, right.
I will activate my Bard
Mm-hmm.
to rest your Berserker.
Okay.
And I get to go again. And then I'll use my Archer. Reveal a card out of your hand. Oh, you have 2 cards in your hand. Okay. Alright.
Okay. Oh, I know what that is, so I'm not worried about that. I mean, I guess I'll use my Archer
Okay.
to reveal a card from your hand.
Let's see if I can find my ace.
Yeah, right?
Okay.
So back to your hand.
Yep.
These are back.
And then, oh, this one's back already. Because I just used these 2 last turn. That one's already back. Okay.
Oh, here. Fighting for our lives here.
Activate my healer. So I'm going to.
You can't, there's no face. Oh, you have the one face on your hand.
Yep.
Yeah.
there was no face down, the game would be over. I will shuffle it like this. That goes out. This goes to my hand. And now I get another turn.
Uh-huh.
And I will... do the only smart thing, I guess, which is use the Berserker, which reveals that card, and exhausts them all.
I'm just gonna keep letting this. I can't use any of them. They're turning them all sideways. They're all exhausted.
You're just passing your turn.
No, I have a card.
Oh, you're just consider them all exhausted. I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is now refreshed. I just use that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so using the Illusionist, reveal one of your opponent's hidden cards from your hand.
Okay.
Then shuffle this card along with two other
Go
cards and rearrange them
It just
in
goes
a
back to your hand.
position so that the placement of the cards is the same as before.
It just goes back to your hand.
This card's effect cannot be resolved. Its position remains revealed instead of changing to rested. What?
What are you reading now?
This is the note on the bottom.
When a card's effect cannot...
Oh,
no.
when a card, it's not
Yeah. No, it can be, because that can just go back to your hand.
Right.
Yeah, so it just goes back to your hand.
Okay. And all these are back.
Yeah. It's like,
50-50 chance.
you know, I was going to use that in my hand. I'm like, well, that'd be stupid.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, excuse me.
Do any of these cards help?
I don't know. Do they?
Okay. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't. That's gone.
You'll never guess what my illusionist is.
Sure, why not? Just for the fun of this, I'm going to activate my illusionist. Reveal an opponent's card in their hand.
Okay. Ace.
Then I'm going to shuffle this card.
Mm-hmm. Cool. My turn?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll use my illusionist. Reveal your illusionist.
Yeah.
Ooh, coming out of the wire. I might actually win all 3 games.
No.
Shall see.
I was like, if I had the Berserker ready again, then I was fine. But
The
because he was
only,
exhausted, I'm
the
like,
only
shit.
reason why I was able to win that is because I was able to reveal your illusionist first, so you had to get rid of your ace.
Before I revealed yours, yeah.
Exactly.
Well, I assumed it was in your hand, based on how you were playing.
Yeah.
Because you only have 1 left on the table, 2 in your hand. And I'm like, okay, I need to target his hand.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, well, I only have 2 cards I can target the hand. One me using the illusionist. I'm like, that's stupid.
Yeah.
And then you just run out of hidden cards to like reshuffle through.
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, whatever I did there, that was like super dumb. Or just like, reveal from that like one right, like, okay.
Yeah.
Sure. But yeah, if I would have revealed from there instead of from your hand.
But you didn't know what it was, so it was shuffle.
I know, I'm saying I would have won in that round.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not saying that was a dumb move. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, you.
I had a slight advantage there.
You had a 50-50 shot.
I mean, at the end of the game, I had a slight advantage
Oh,
because I had the ace.
Oh, hold on.
Ah!
Shove my head back in. I'm like, why do I have 2 cards in here? All right, I gotta go first.
You do lose your go first.
Woohoo! Okay, we looked at a card. What do you want to do with our lives? I want to use my Oracle to look at another card. And then I will activate.
So this one, remember the column? We're doing the same column thing. So this column
Is this column?
is that column.
Yeah, so
Reverse,
y-axis.
Mirrored, yeah.
Or mirrored, sure. We'll use stranger terms.
Stranger turn. Stranger danger.
So furthest is still furthest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will use the 8 of the Berserker. And I'll choose the top.
Well, furthest is technically. Because if we're facing each other further, one of the furthest would be
in a row that is further. Oh.
Yeah, so
oh, in a row. So I can pick any one card in the row. Got it.
Yeah.
I will pick this card.
This one?
Yes. Okay.
I'm gonna flip my cards upside down when they're exhausted. Because turning them sideways is annoying.
I like sideways.
Alright. Let me look at some cards. Let me look at some cards. Na, 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 na. And we will use that to look at the last card in your hand. Okay. Now the 2 is available.
Yep. I will peek here. Okay. I will use this card, which is my healer. Shuffle one of the face-up cards with 2 hidden cards.
You don't want to activate another card.
Touche. I will activate another card. Let's put that face up that way, though. I'll activate this one. Let's shoot some shots. Well, you gotta pick a card first.
This one.
5.
Okay.
Woo!
So, ace discarded.
That just gets flipped back upside down. No, you don't get automatically.
You shuffle it in.
No, you don't.
Oh no, you don't. You,
No, you don't.
card.
You have to use the card to do that.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
So this now I have my turn. I'll use it back and ready to go.
Stop.
That was awesome.
So easy. So freaking easy. guess I gotta do this. So, Oracle, using that.
Look at a card.
Yep. Take another turn as well.
There's your healer.
Healer.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do some shuffling.
That was hilarious. One in your hand to the board. All right.
I get to go again. We will reveal a card in your back row. This one. Okay.
All right.
Your now.
I will peeky peek. I'll activate my Berserker. That card on the corner.
Nice.
Woo!
Quick one.
I can do head-to-head normal style.
You have, when it comes down to luck, you definitely, for whatever reason, have the advantage.
That was partly math, because I know two of the you have two options on the board. That's not luck. That's knowing that there's only two options.
No, that was good.
Keep these up.
That was very good. Yeah, very, very fun. So initial thoughts here, just to give you initial thoughts. We'll do a full review. Obviously, you have to check out that video. But very simple in concept with all the cards and even the games. The games are very relatively simple, but because each of the cards has a special ability, which again, the special abilities are simple, but they compound because they're all different. They can play off the game in different ways. It adds a lot of strategic depth for a card game.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, we'll talk about our favorite of the three on the review video. But yeah, definitely a lot of fun.
Oh, definitely. I love the simple artwork. Again, we'll go way more in depth in the actual video. The 3 game modes are a lot of fun. The only thing I think was lacking is I wish there was a 4th game mode that was like a longer game. Like something that was like a 45-minute game. Where...
I don't know. I mean, it's a card game. I think card games like this are supposed to be short and compact.
That's true.
Because like the longer one was the last one that one could be long. That one like was long for us.
That's true, yeah.
You know, it has like because the treasure,
I was almost thinking like the 2nd game mode.
The Treasure Island.
The Treasure Island one, where if there was like almost like an AI deck if you played 2-player. Which obviously you could play this with 3 or 4 players, which would definitely be longer. But like a 2-player like to have like an AI be playing into their party as well to like
I mean that'd be easy enough to do. You just put a random card out from a hand, and then they always fight, but the number of monsters they fight would be based on their total.
Yeah, if their totals within this range, fight 1, 2, or 3. Yeah,
exactly. But even now, like, that would probably be the best one you could extend. Like you could also do where you have 3 different decks, and the first person, or whatever it would be, like 3 different decks, maybe like the first person to
like clear through their deck.
Either clear through their deck or like treat it like a dungeon, right?
Yeah.
Where you're trying to get through the dungeon, and where this one you only draw 1, this one you always have to do 2, this one you always have to do 3.
That'd be interesting, yeah.
And then just whoever gets through that one first ends up winning. But then it gets like, okay, so what deck do you draw from? I guess you'd have to draw from the deck and where you're at as well, potentially.
Yeah.
Or maybe there's a 4. I don't know.
Yeah.
Who knows?
But overall, yeah, very good game. No gripes about it. It did go very fast. So like it's only 10 o'clock and we like slowly progressed to that last one. The first 2 games were about an hour only. Or the first 2 whole sets. So 4 games only took 1 hour.
Yeah, I kicked his ass. Those first 2,
It
I
happens.
stomped him.
We'll get it back on the table.
once. You definitely, yeah, you got me on this one for sure. This one I couldn't. So the first one immediately wrapped my head around like, okay, this is exactly how I'm playing it. You know, this is boom, 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 and that's like the structure I went with for whatever reason
Just
worked
yeah.
well against you specifically for that one. I think that's a lot of the way that I think in playing in the moment and like planning like a contingency, and we're like you were like I think you I don't know, typically you try to like plan out ahead, so you probably tried to plan all your moves.
I did a little bit, but there was one. The second game you got lucky because I picked low, and you just happened to pick a 3.
No, that was luck for sure. Yeah. Just like this was luck here, like you choosing the proper one of the 3.
Yeah, but that's luck minimized down to a percentage.
Yeah, it was 33% chance.
Yeah,
you had 3 cards you could have chosen from.
Yeah, but as soon as if I didn't get it there, I would have cleared the next one and then gone to your hand.
Yeah, but no, it's good fun.
Yeah, but we will have a full review video of our main 5 categories. No story for this. Like usual, but we will have one with a story coming up soon in the next month or so.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say, just spoiler alert for the review, that this is going to definitely be a certified must play. But the rating, as opposed to where it falls in that 3 to 5 range, you'll have to wait and find out. So go check out that review video. But for all of you who joined us here on Twitch, Some Kind of Musical, who was it? Quan as well. Thank you for jumping on and hanging out with us. For a quicker session than we typically do. We normally go for another hour or so at least.
Our next game here on Twitch is we are going to be playing One Letter Better. We met
on Saturday.
Yes, on Saturday. We met the creator back 2 weeks ago at Strategicon. We have a copy of that game, so we'll be playing that, and he'll be joining us. And then we'll be playing Pursuit of Happiness as well, most likely that day, just based on time. But One Letter Better does seem to be a game that'll probably play pretty fast. So if it plays within an hour and a half, we get it done. We'll either maybe play again, we'll see how it goes, or hop into another game, whether it's Pursuit of Happiness or something else.
Yeah, One Letter Better is options. Is essentially it's Scrabble meets gin rubbing in a way.
Yes.
So it's a fun game about spelling words. So we say to go fast, but it might not because of how slow we can be when it comes to words.
We're making words that just don't exist
or
something.
Yeah. So come join us. Tell us that we're spelling words wrong and have fun making us feel dumb.
Yes.
Some Kind of Musical. We know you like doing that. All right. So we're going to do the review now. So thank you all for joining us here on Twitch where we played Clash of Corgis. I'm Bald.
I'm Bored.
And we will see you at the table.